Introducing a new gel lacquer polish that is similar to traditional lacquers but is UV cured for results that are nothing short of brilliant. Star Nail's Eco's So Quick semi-permanent polish wraps itself around the nail, giving it a coating that is strong yet flexible and provides nails with an overlay top coat with no chipping or peeling. Soaks off in 5 minutes guaranteed. Here are the main advantages of the colored soak-off gel. Most cost-effective professional system in the nail industry, available in over 25 colors, soaks off in 5 minutes, strengthens your nails, never separates at the free edge, no rubbery finish, never yellows, never lifts, lasts weeks on manicures or pedicures. Sanitation and prep. Sanitizing and prepping the nails is one of the most important steps in any service. It is the foundation that you are going to create your work on. Pay special attention to this vital step. Before you begin any service, your client must wash their hands. By having your client wash their hands, you are not only protecting yourself, but also your client. Using the metal prep and remove tool, push back the skin surrounding the nails. Gently scrape and remove all of the cuticle. Any remaining cuticle that you may have missed will cause lifting. Use a 200-220 grit file to shape, shorten, or remove the free edge, depending on the service you are conducting. Use the same 200-220 grit file to gently file the surface of the nail around the skin. This is another opportunity to be sure that you removed any and all remaining pterygium, otherwise known as cuticle. This is very important. Any dead skin or cuticle left behind will cause lifting. As you can see, all of the surrounding area has been removed. Simply scraping this with a metal tool is not enough. Dead skin can be left behind that you cannot see. Next, remove the shine from the entire nail. Do not overfile, or you will damage your client's nail plate. Remove all dust from the nails. This dust contains contaminants that may cause lifting. If you send your client to wash with soap and water, you must dehydrate any moisture with Star Nail finishing wipe. When applying soak-off gel or semi-permanent color nails, it is recommended that you apply a single coat of primer. The Star Nail Primer Pen ensures that each nail gets the perfect amount of primer and protects your client from overexposure. Or you can use our brush-on primer. Be sure to use it very sparingly. You need only a very small amount to prepare the surface of the nails. Prep with an E-file. First, it is important to use the right bit. We recommend a diamond prepping bit. This bit should be used on your E-file's slowest setting. Gently remove the remaining cuticle by using your diamond prepping bit on the slowest speed setting. This bit is made to use on the natural nail and when used properly will not damage the nail. Do not apply pressure when using the E-file. The weight of the handpiece is enough pressure on the nail. Always use your bit parallel to the nail. Do not be afraid to go right up to the surrounding skin with this bit. It will not cause harm when used properly. Remove all dust from the nails. This dust contains contaminants that may cause lifting. If you send your client to wash with soap and water, you must dehydrate any moisture with star nail finishing wipe. When applying soak-off gel or semi-permanent color nails, it is recommended that you apply a single coat of primer. The Star Nail Primer Pen ensures that each nail gets the perfect amount of primer and protects your client from overexposure. Or you can use our brush-on primer. Be sure to use it very sparingly. You need only a very small amount to prepare the surface of the nails. Application of semi-permanent color. Be sure and follow the steps in Sanitation Prep before proceeding to application. Also, before applying your semi-permanent color, you will want to be sure to do all of your filing to the shape of the nails. Semi-permanent color comes from the soft gel category. It is much more flexible than the gels in the hard gel category. The softer gel is much more forgiving. If you file or shape the nails after application, there is not as much risk that you will break the free edge seal. However, to be sure that you have the best application possible, we recommend that you do all of your shaping and shortening prior to application. Before using any of your colors containing pigment, you must stir your gel. Color pigments may settle. This settling will disrupt the chemical balance. Settled pigment will prevent the bottom of the container from curing. It will have too much pigment and not enough gel. By stirring prior to use each time, you will maintain the perfect pigment to gel ratio. Always do this before you prep the nails. This will give the color time to release any trapped air bubbles. The first coat is always the clear base. This is a very thin application, so thin you may just see texture from your prep procedure after applying the base coat. Stay away from the skin. Just like any gel application, allowing the base coat to touch the skin and cure there will cause lifting. Now push your brush and base coat off to the side, safe from the UV light. Be advised, if your manicure table is near a window, the UV light from the sun can cure the base coat or color in the hairs of your brush and ruin it. Just keep it covered when you are not using it. Always store it in a dark place. This first base coat needs to be cured for 30 seconds in a no less than 9-watt UV light. Tunnel lights containing 4 9-watt bulbs is also recommended. Now it is the time for your first coat of color. Again, thin, even coats are best. Like polish, you will not get true color in your first coat. The true color will be revealed with the second color coat. Be sure to stay off the skin. Remember, applying semi-permanent color is just like polishing a nail. Tip: if you do touch the skin, a spare clean brush dipped in finishing wipe is a great way to clean your mistake. Cure this layer for 3 minutes in a 9-watt UV light. Various pigments can take more time or less time to cure. The safe rule of thumb is to just cure all colors at least 3 minutes. Apply your second coat of color. Thin is the key to perfect application. This coat will reveal the true color. Cure for 3 minutes in the 9-watt UV light. Once your nails are cured, it is time to remove the induction layer. This is the sticky layer left behind from the cure. You need to use the finishing wipe on a lint-free towelette. Only use the towelette per nail. If you wipe more than one nail with the same towelette, you will make the other nails dull by adding the induction layer to the other nails. Also, do not panic if you see pigment on the towelette. A small amount is normal. There is still some pigment in the induction layer. If you have cured for the correct amount of time in the proper light and remove the induction layer correctly, your nails should be shiny. Don't panic if your nail shine isn't perfect. You still need to seal and protect your beautiful nails. Semi-permanent colors are soft gels. The key to soaking off the color is the fact that it is very porous. But because they are porous, they can still stain over time when exposed to the elements of living. For example, black leather gloves without a lining can make your nails appear dirty. By applying a single coat of top coat to each of the nails, you will protect the nails from staining. This will also return the shine if you had made any slight mistakes.